Adult Solutions. Add-on Desire.
Hello viewers, welcome to Adult Solutions Daily Current Affairs. I am Lokesh Penugunda. This session is designed mainly for aspirants preparing for banking, groups and such other competitive examinations. We cover news articles from both the Hindu and the Indian Express. Make a use of it. So we have an article where the Lokayukta has founded the minister in Kerala of guilty of favoritism. So we have an article which is dealing with Lokayuktas. Now we'll see what Lokayuktas and Lokpal are. These are mainly the anti-corruption authorities or the ombudsman or ombudsman. What is the main objective or the aim of this anti-corruption authorities? It is mainly to investigate the allegations of corruption, and maladministration against public officials, or public authorities. So Lokpal and Lokayukta are ombudsmen or the anti-corruption authorities set up in states to investigate the allegations of the corruptions and the maladministration against the public authorities. So you should note that Lokayuktas are state anti-corruption authorities, whereas Lokpal is the union anti-corruption authority. So every state generally will have a Lokayukta, and for all the union you will have only one Lokpal at New Delhi. And you should also note that the setting up of the Lokpal and Lokayukta was recommended way back in the year 1966 by the first ARC. So what is the first ARC which recommended the setting up of the Lokpal and the Lokayukta as ombudsmen? ARC stands for Administrative Reforms Commission, and this was headed by Mr. Morarji Desai. They recommended setting up of this way back in the year 1966, but it was only set up in the year 2013. So the parliament has passed the Lokpal and the Lokayukta Act of 2013, which enabled for the establishment of these bodies at the state levels and at union level respectively. Next, we have an article talking about RCEP. So what does RCEP stand for? It stands for Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. This is a organization or a body of 15 nations which have signed the free trade agreement. So 15 nations have come up together to have a free trade agreement between the member nations, and this is the RCEP or the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. You should also note that India was earlier a potential member for this grouping, and later India has withdrawn from this grouping. So there are only 15 member countries in the RCEP grouping. So what are these 15 member countries? So it consists of 10 ASEAN members, and 5 members with whom the ASEAN grouping have free trade agreements. So what are the 10 ASEAN member countries? They are Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Brunei, Philippines, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam and Myanmar. So these 10 are the ASEAN countries. So what does ASEAN stands for? It stands for Association for Southeast Asian Nations. We have discussed about the ASEAN grouping in the last current affairs sessions. So these 10 are 10 member countries of the ASEAN, and what are the other 5 member countries? These are China, South Korea, Japan, Australia and New Zealand. So we have 5 countries and 10 member countries of the ASEAN. So these are the 15 member countries of the RCEP grouping, which is a free trade agreement grouping. And also you should remember the key facts is these 15 member countries together contribute for 28% of the global GDP. So these 15 member countries have nearly 28% of the global GDP, and also they together contribute 28% of global trade, and they contribute 30% of the global population. So it is a significant grouping with huge economic and population background. Next, we have an article talking about COVAX. So what does COVAX mean? COVAX is one of the pillar of access to COVID-19 tools accelerator. So there is a access to COVID tools accelerator, and COVAX is one of the pillar of this initiative. So as you can see here, ACT accelerator, so it's called as ACT accelerator. So what is the objective of establishing the ACT accelerator? The objective is to provide for support of COVID-19 vaccine distribution, production and supply. So to support the production, distribution and supplying of COVID-19 vaccines, a initiative called as ACT accelerator was brought in the year 2020. This initiative was brought in by World Health Organization, the European Commission and the country of France. So these 3 members have come together to bring this ACT accelerator so that it can help the poorer countries with the COVID-19 vaccine. And you should note that the Gavi, GAVI is the co-lead of this initiative. So Gavi supports this initiative by helping it. So what is Gavi? It stands for Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunizations. So this is the co-lead for the COVAX initiative. Next is we have an article where the Bhutan and the China are scheduled for boundary discussions. What we have seen earlier is that China has been contesting and claiming more and more territories of its neighboring countries. We have seen how China has been aggressive in the South China Sea. We have seen how China was aggressive at the line of actual control with India, and we have seen how China was earlier claiming the Saketang Wildlife Sanctuary, which is part of Bhutan, as its own. So what China did was it claimed the Saketang Wildlife Sanctuary of Bhutan as its own. So in this border discussions, it is scheduled to discuss the all border conflicts with the Bhutan and the China. So what is the capital of Bhutan? It is Thimphu. And you should also note that Bhutan does not have direct diplomatic relations with China. They only meet for the border discussions, as councils for border discussion. So there is no embassy of China in Bhutan and no embassy of Bhutan in China. Next, we have an article where it is talking about Indian women planning to go to the Latvia for participating in the Billie Jean King Cup. So what is the sport related to the Billie Jean King Cup? It is women's team tennis, and it is scheduled to take place in the country of Latvia. And in the image you can see where Latvia is. It is neighboring the countries of Estonia, Lithuania, Belarus and Russia, and its capital is Riga, R-I-G-A. And also we can note the names of various women athletes who will be participating in the Billie Jean King Cup, which are Rutuja Bhonsle, Jeel Desai and Vishal Uppal, who is the captain of this team. Next is we have an article where it is stated that 3 laborers have died in the fire which took place in the Nagzira Tiger Reserve. Nagzira Tiger Reserve is in the state of Maharashtra, and in this image you can see the Navegao Nagzira Wildlife Sanctuary. So Nagzira Tiger Reserve is a part of Navegaon Nagzira Wildlife Sanctuary, in which you can see in the photo here, which is lying in the state of Maharashtra. Next is we have an article where India and the Netherlands have agreed to launch a strategic partnership in the water sector, and in the image you can see the Netherlands Prime Minister Mr. Mark Rutte. So as we have an article talking about Netherlands, you should know where Netherlands is and also the capital of Netherlands. You can see in this image that Netherlands is a part of Europe and it is bordering the European countries of Belgium and Germany, and also you can note that Netherlands is opening into the Baltic Sea. So it is bordering with the countries of Germany and Belgium and it is opening to the Baltic Sea, and its capital is Amsterdam. So these are various related topics which can be asked from the examinations. Next is we have an article where there is a topic about the ECI or the Election Commission of India. So what is the Election Commission of India? It is an autonomous constitutional body which is mandated, which is responsible for the conduct of union and state elections, and also you should note that it is also responsible for elections of the president and the vice president. Election of president and the vice president. So Election Commission of India will be responsible for conducting the elections of the union and at the state level, and also for the positions of the president and the vice president. You should note one thing, that the local elections, that is the panchayati and the municipal elections, are not conducted by the Election Commission of India. So who would conduct the panchayati and the municipal elections? It will be conducted by state election commissions. And also, as we are discussing about Election Commission of India, we should know when it was set up. It was set up on 25th January 1950. So exactly one day before the commencement of the constitution, the Election Commission of India was set up as a autonomous constitutional body. So in which part of the constitution there is a topic dealing with election commission? It is in the part 15 of constitution. So these are various topics we've taken from the Hindu and the Indian Express, which can be useful for people planning for appearing in the competitive examinations. With this, we end our discussion. Inform about this ADOTS initiative to your other aspirant friends. Thank you.
Add-on solutions. Add-on desired.